So we get into this problem where two things can have equal efficacy, but not equal real world effectiveness. So we talk about the flu shots, when we talk about putting H5N1 in there, you're looking at saying, well, it has really good efficacy, but all they have to do is set the bar very low for the goal out of the study they're going to use for approval. And as long as it meets that bar for approval, which is already very low at the FDA, then it's acceptable. And this ultimately means the goal is to let H5N1 circulate in the public and then treat people with a vaccine that does not have any effect on transmission. So we're talking about their current strategy is to just let H5N1 circulate openly in the public, and then you can get a once a year vaccine with maybe 50% efficacy, real world effectiveness, I should say, because that is real world effectiveness data that I posted on my Twitter today. Real world effectiveness for prevention from hospitalization and death. While we're talking about a neurotropic disease that enters through the eyes where you have no immune system and then goes into your brain where you have no B cells for the most. You do have B cells, but it's very limited. We rely on T cells a lot for our brain. It's very little IgG though. And then that vaccination won't even have an effect until we're down into the blood-borne immune system, which means it's already wreaked havoc on your eyes and your brain. So, I mean, it's just the worst imaginable situation combined with several other worst imaginable
I'm
situations.
just going to say that historically, what we've seen is that when the regulatory agencies lump a new disease entity into the same bucket as how we've treated previous diseases without due consideration of the unique traits of that disease, it's not going to end well, right? We need to be looking at this as what are the unique traits about this virus that we need to take into consideration in our treatments and prevention strategy. And do we even have a prevention strategy, right? What does that strategy look like? Because from the looks of it, this looks more like a sort of a damage control strategy that doesn't really control the damage.